Hey, what's up everyone? Tengu230 here. I hope you guys are having a great day. So, I was tagged by two geeky friends, Alex and Jenn, thank you, into answering the following 7 questions. And they tagged me to do this months and months ago. So, there's a bit of an apology in order since it's taken so long. I actually had a plan. I wanted to record a bit of LA Noire and be interrogated by Cole with back and forth dialogue. So that meant I had to record all his conversations in the game, and sadly I just didn't have the time to do it, which sucks because I really wanted to do it and I wanted to see how it would turn out. But you know, maybe in a future video. So seeing that I was tagged a while ago, like I said, I figured that I would do this now so I wouldn't let this linger on into the next year. So let's do this. Question number 1. What inspired you to start making videos? From what I remember, it wasn't really anything defining. I just saw people online sharing videos of games they played, and I guess I thought to myself I wanted to share something with my friends and start to capture moments that I couldn't really do before when I was younger. Like those awesome gaming moments that would only live on in your childhood, with your friends being the only witnesses. And at the same time, I just absolutely love playing games. It's my way of relaxing, and there was just something there that pulled me toward it. I just really wanted to share my experiences with my favorite hobby. Number 2, why a gaming channel? I guess this circles down from the first question essentially. It's what I enjoy when I get home. I get transported into another world for a few hours, plus it gives me a chance to feature some games that I find interesting that might not probably get noticed otherwise. Especially most recently, I wouldn't even say recently, it's just a couple of months ago with smaller games like Dex, Cradle, and Uncanny Valley. So I'm going to continue to do that, and hopefully some of these games that might go underneath your radar will have you take a second look. Question number 3. How long have you been on YouTube, and have you had any other channels? I've been on YouTube since 2011. I honestly can't believe it's been that long. And this is my one and only channel. I still remember my first video too. It was a Medal of Honor 16:9 ratio frames per second test. And I don't know, it seems like the first video is always some kind of test. So after that, you get hit with the bug where you just want to create more content, share your experiences. And now I'm over 1,000 videos. It's crazy thinking back on everything. And I should go back and watch some of my old videos and compare them to how they are now. Question number 4. What message are you trying to get across with your videos? I don't really know if I'm sending a message, honestly. Making these videos are like memories for me of my friends and I just hanging out and having fun while playing the games that we like to play. This is pretty much as simple as that. And hopefully by doing that, I can send a positive vibe out there. If anything, just have fun, no matter what game you're playing. Question number 5. What does your username mean? Honestly, I chose it because I like Japanese culture. Anime probably spurned this, but my earliest memory of liking the Japanese culture was because of my 4th and 5th grade teacher, Mrs. Lipka, because she always talked about it during class. She said, out of all the places you should visit, definitely go to Japan. I think that got instilled in me at an early age, and since then, it's just grown. Now, I know that Tengu are depicted with both human and avian characteristics, and the humanized form has an unusually long nose, which is, a really defining characteristic, but I tend to lean on the avian side, as you know, because honestly, I think it's just a lot cooler. And when the developers of Guild Wars ArenaNet featured the Tengu, a race of avian warriors in the game, not playable however, which would have been awesome, it really, I don't know, it just resonated with me, and that's the origin of Tengu230. Also, the numbers, they were just random. Question number 6. What's your favorite video game? This is one of those questions where some people might think about how difficult it is to have a favorite game among a lot of potential candidates, but to me, hands down, Panzer Dragoon Saga. It became my favorite game because it was the first time I sat down and experienced a new genre, an RPG, and that just opened up RPGs for me. Before the Saturn came out, I was just all about fighting games when I was younger, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter. So when I played it, I was so captivated by the story, the characters, and the world of the steampunkish kind. It was so mysterious and beautiful, like the ruins of Uru in the game. that gigantic city stood out for me because it was a city submerged in greenish blue water as far as the eye could see, but you could still see the tops of ancient structures, spires, gates, and columns. And there was a sense of wonder to that level in particular, but it was just a snapshot of the entire world. I was pretty awestruck with the game at the time, and while the environment was amazing, nothing beat riding a dragon that you could morph in real time in the menu into various forms, from attack, speed, agility, and magic. I still have it in my library. Question number 7. Who's your favorite YouTuber? I don't know if I have a favorite because, everyone brings something to the table. I do watch Cry, Markiplier, PewDiePie, but not as much lately because I'm discovering new people who are creating their own content that I find equally as enjoyable. And the more I check out different channels, especially you guys, my subscriber base, I feel like there's a wide variety of content to watch, and I don't have the time in a day to watch it all. And I feel bad. Is that weird? So I make it a point to take some time out of my day to check out everyone's videos. And sometimes I have to spread it out during the week, but I'll always try to leave comments and likes. So when it comes to a favorite, I honestly don't really have one. But now, as I see other YouTubers creating content and interacting with everyone else's creations, it's become something a bit more. And I'm actually learning more about everyone through comments and groups, and that's awesome. There's rapport there, and I feel like there is a connection, and that's fantastic. Alright, so that's it for these 7 questions. I had a blast answering them. Two geeky friends, Alex and Jenn, thanks for tagging me once again. I'm sorry, again, it took so long. So for the folks who I want to tag, I don't really have anyone to tag, but if you want to do this, definitely go for it and link me if you do, because I'd like to check it out. Alright, so that's it for the video. If you guys made it this far, as always, take care, and Tinka230 out. Alright guys, have a happy holiday, and game on everybody.